Good evening everybody, it's Charlie and welcome back to another video on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. Hope everyone's doing alright today. It is time for your predicted 11 guys. Obviously Scoobs did the press conference earlier and he shared a little bit of team news, so I just thought I'd jump on and give my predicted 11 for who I think will start this Sunday's game against Man United at Elland Road. Just before I get into it, I just want to thank everyone who has subscribed recently and helped me reach 2,000 subscribers. Really does mean a lot. It's another goal that I've hit on the channel. I have got plans, hopefully, over the next weeks and months to bring new things to the channel and start maybe doing a little bit more so that I can grow the channel even more. So really big thank you to everyone that's shown love and support recently. But the road to 3K now begins, so if you haven't already, please please subscribe to the channel. Please like this video if you've enjoyed it, and obviously share all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below on who you think will be in the starting 11 for this Sunday's game. So obviously, very briefly, Pascal is going to be out based on the concussion protocol. I think we all expected that, didn't we? He didn't look great after that the other night at Old Trafford. And obviously Sini, I believe, has got a hamstring injury after he came off at the weekend on Wednesday night as well. So I think there'll be a few changes. Obviously, he said Cooper and Mark Rocker. Yeah, he said they'll be assessed. Yeah. So, hopefully, we'll see some positive changes to this lineup. So, this is what I think he will go with based on the news that he shared with us today. In goal, Elland thought he had a decent game the other night. Like I said, if I'm nitpicking, he could have done a little bit better with that Jadon Sancho goal. But like I say, he had about 3 Leeds United players in front of him. He probably saw it late, so I won't hold him to ransom too much on that. I think the back four will be Elland, who I thought was immense at Old Trafford, Verber and Koch, who I think are starting to form a really good partnership, and Junior Firpo. I think Firpo will take Pascal Struijk's place just for the simple fact that he's the only other left back that we've got at the club, and hopefully with some game time he can gain some confidence in the Premier League. In the midfield, I'm going to go off the basis that Rocker is going to be available. If so, I want to see the 4-3-3 implemented. I want Adams and Rocker in the double pivot with Weston McKennie sat just ahead of them. In the 8 role, that box-to-box midfielder, as he said he prefers to play. And then I think the front three will be Somerville on the right, Patrick Bamford up top with Willie Gnonto on the left. I would have said Rutter up top. Maybe if Scoobs is wanting to try something a little bit different, maybe to throw Scum off in this game, then he might do that. But I don't think he will. I don't think he'll change it too much. I think he'll literally bring Firpo in for Struijk. And I think Harrison will drop out for Mark Rocker to come back in, which is, it is a shame. And it sounds harsh on Harrison because I thought he was decent the other night as well. But if I'm picking my best Leeds United 11, then Jack Harrison is not in it, I'm afraid. He isn't. So yeah. That's the starting 11 that I think we'll go with. I think it's a very positive starting 11. I hope tactically that Scoobs maybe adapts and changes things slightly for the Elland Road game on Sunday, because the other night was good, but I think after about 65, 70 minutes, the plan started to go out of the window a bit and it started to get a little bit nervy and frantic. Maybe he could play a more wide system to maybe just throw Scum off, obviously, because yeah, it took them a while to get used to it. I think Man United will start Marcus Rashford through the middle in this game, because when they took Weghorst off, it completely changed their game. So I think they will do that. I'm anticipating that. But hopefully, we can get something out of the game. I will be back tomorrow night with my match preview ahead of the game, where I'll go a little bit more in detail again. Obviously, Leeds United have had another manager turn us down today in Arne Slot. But then I've heard something just before recording this, that apparently Iraola, Leeds are willing to pay the 10 million clause on his contract at Vallecano. it's all a bit up in the air at the minute. I don't know what to believe. It sounds like a bit of a shambles. It sounds like they've not prepared. And yeah, if Scoobs manages to get another positive outcome on Sunday, then great. But I still don't think he should be the man for the job, even if it's just till end of season. We need a manager in prior to Everton because that game is huge for our season. But that is the topic for another video. I might go a little bit more in depth on that tomorrow. Just thought I'd jump on and give my brief thoughts on who I think will start this game at Elland Road on Sunday. As I said at the beginning, hit me up in the comment section down below with all of your thoughts and opinions and your ideals starting 11 as well. Please hit that like button if you've enjoyed it, and please subscribe to the channel as well. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Cheers.